Hello, everybody. Suzanne from Dunning Vision's Hypnosis. The question for today is, are those of you who are working with mental health patients or clients getting sick as a result of all the stories of trauma that you listen to every day? Some of you 8, 9, 10 hours a day, 5 to 6 days a week. This is something that's really important to think about because, first of all, it's really hard to provide good or even decent services to a client or a patient if you're feeling crappy. Number two, you need to have better boundaries in terms of understanding that your client and patient stories are not your stories. It's their stories. And I know that some people who are highly empathetic will say, well, that's just the way I am, and I do really good work this way. Well, it may be that that's the way you are. However, is it really worth getting sick doing your job? Not really. My suggestion to you is, instead of working with mentally ill clients, patients, people who have been through a lot of really horrific trauma, that you center your practice either on people whose situations are easier for you to deal with without getting sick, or to go into coaching. Coaching clients really are not supposed to be mentally ill, although since you were trained, you'll know the difference between a person who calls you for coaching versus someone who really does have serious mental health issues that maybe perhaps you wouldn't want to take on when you screen them. Because you should always be screening patients and clients when you're in private practice, and coaches do work in private practices for the most part. My other suggestion for you is to heal the issues that are creating you to feel physically ill in the first place. And I do offer hypnosis and neuro-linguistic programming services to folks who really have not yet cleared those problems from their past. It's really a great way to go because it's really quick and effective. Hypnotism is not supposed to be something that goes on forever and ever. We're supposed to go in, do the transformative work in the client's subconscious, unconscious mind, help them achieve their objectives, and let them move on with their lives. It really is not supposed to be an all your life therapeutic intervention, nor is it supposed to be an all your life coaching thing where you sign people up for, 12 weeks and then have them sign up for 12 weeks again. I know that some hypnotists do use that style of work, and I don't. I believe really firmly, as a person who actually did have to utilize conventional mental health services, and I did so for about 14 years before my issues were resolved in 5 minutes using neuro-linguistic programming, thanks to Tad James and timeline therapy, that I lost so many years of my younger years to these issues, and it didn't have to be that way. So I come to you quite honestly from the place where I just want people to be healed. I want them to do excellent work with their patients and clients, and to be able to know that they can live without these issues bothering them. It's totally possible for most people. Unless people have psychotic features, I can't really do anything regarding that. They have personality disorders that a licensed professional has diagnosed as such. Can't really do anything with that. Nobody really can, as far as I'm concerned. And people who have an IQ under 70, because I can't stay attentive to the processes to do them. Kids are great. I love working with kids, especially teenagers and 20-something-year-olds. But even young kids are fun because they're just fun to work with. Just have to work it a little bit differently with them because of their attention spans. So I want you to really think about what is best for you in your health and well-being, because honestly, You have a right to be able to live a healthy life and not have your work make you ill. And it's not to say that I don't know a lot of people in the mental health industry who haven't gotten ill as a result of working too many hours with too many people who are under a lot of crisis situations, both in hypnotism as well as conventional mental health, on both sides of it, because I've done both of them. So we need to really look at ourselves and see how we can best operate for ourselves so we stay healthy and are of really great service to those who employ us. Again, if you're interested in learning more about the services that I offer, I'll leave my contact information in the description box below. Well, that's all I have for you for today. As always, I thank you for spending your time with me. Till next time. Bye-bye all.